Hey y'all, so I fell off on Vlogtober and I'm going to tell you why. Let's just kind of have this conversation because honestly, when you watch different people's YouTube, your first thing is, who are you and what are you doing here? And so that's the question I had to ask myself because I had to validate myself, and a lot of imposter syndrome kicked in when I got to thinking about vlogging and then questioning myself, like, why am I here? What story am I trying to tell? And just who motivated me to do this? So I kind of want to tell you guys and verbalize those things to you so that we can have that conversation and you can understand, who am I? Like, seriously, who am I? So my name is Amber Dorsey and I'm a realtor based out of Dallas, Texas. Now, why am I vlogging? I had to like really sit in this because when I posted my first vlog, I sent it to a client of mine and she asked me, well, what are you trying to portray? And I was like, girl, I don't know. Inspire people. I don't really know. But that's what I'm trying to do. I believe that there is so much inspiration out there to know that I'm a woman, I'm an entrepreneur, I figured it out, I'm leading a team, I'm successful, but at the same time, also validating that within myself, because just because from the outside looking in, I'm doing well, internally, I always want to level up or do better, and there's more that I aspire for. So sometimes I question, am I doing my best? And so just going on this journey with me of self-discovery, of what it's like to be an entrepreneur, inspiring others, educating others, and helping you hang out in Dallas. What does that look like? I don't go out to the club much, so we aren't going to see a whole lot of like partying and stuff. But I do want to more so share real estate and my life. Being an aunt, being a big sister, being a dog mom, being a friend, checking out different restaurants, being a team leader, running a business, having all of these clients, what it's like to struggle, all of those things, and just like making sure you don't lose yourself in everything that you're doing. I do feel like God planted a seed in my heart for me to be on YouTube. Y'all, this is my third time doing this, okay? So the first time I did it with my sister, and it was all of my idea. And so it was me and my sister, and you were hanging out with us. And then I was editing everything, but I also was super busy because it was during COVID. So I just kind of stepped back and I just stopped doing it. And then we had one with the team. So what it's like hanging with the team, ultimately it became what it's like hanging with me as a team leader with the team, which was pretty cool. And that one was with a professional videographer. I was paying him a monthly retention. And then he took a job somewhere else. So with that being said, we just completely stopped it. And so when I look back at it, and I want to share that with y'all, I'll put that in my bio because I do want to bring that one back. At some point, that is the story I want to share with you guys, but that will be a completely different channel. And so this one here is just me, the person, not just a realtor. Like, yeah, I could get a client from this. Yes, I can show you different areas of Dallas. Yes, I could get referrals from this. Yes, I could recruit you to be on my team. But ultimately, I just want to share my life and what I want to share in my life, of course, like the things I want to share in my life, and inspire somebody to say, yo, if she can do it, I can do it too. Because in all honesty, that's what was told to me, and I did it, put on my shoes and took off running. And so I want to inspire somebody to do the same thing, let you know I'm a normal person, and I work hard and I like to have a lot of fun. I enjoy being around my family. I enjoy being around my friends. I enjoy traveling the world, but I also enjoy what I do. But sometimes what I do makes me cry. People can get on my nerves. I love the mess out of my clients. I'm very passionate about what I do, and everything doesn't go smoothly. So with all of that being said, at the moment, I currently have roughly 12 contracts right now. And so I am working for all of them. So that is why I fell off on Blocktober, because I think the last video that I recorded, I received 3 offers for some of my listings. And so, well, 3 offers on 3 different listings. Let me be clear, on 3 different listings, because I didn't say that in the video. It was 3 different listings went under contract. And so the busier I got, the more paperwork it was, and the less interesting I felt like things were. But that is part of my day to day. But I do want to let you hang out with me today. So I'm trying to do better about like eating and stuff like that, and I kind of been taking y'all on that journey with me. I feel like, let me see, low. What does low look like? That looks more natural. I like that better. Okay, so the camera has a soft skin effect and it is on mid. I put it on low. I think I like that better. So we're gonna make a smoothie together. See if I can lower them dishes, lower my camera, show y'all my smoothie. I received a beautiful email from a lender today. What's going on?
Well, I still need the VA escape clause from you. Monica's having a heart attack because you still haven't gotten it to her.
Well, I hadn't gotten it to her because we were still negotiating something. And so she's refusing to sign something.
Oh, Jesus.
In college, I had a dog and it pooped. And I left the poop on the floor and made my boyfriend pick it up when he got home. And that's when I realized it was not my dog.
Yeah, I'm not a dog person. Listen, Grayson has come on, let's go. Grayson has an electronic litter box, so that tells you something.
Yeah, but I love my dog. I will pick up his poop, but it still makes me gag.
He has a 2-year history.
But he'll have it November 1st, right?
Well, his job doesn't start until November 4th.
That's why he should have closed on November 4th.
Listen, you told me.
Because if you send for another extension, we asking for money, baby. So, one of my deals, we've been asking for a lease back from the buyer for forever. So, let me explain what a lease back is. So, once we sell the house, we will lease it for a couple of days. Usually at a charge, no charge, that's all negotiated, right? My client wants to have an estate sale to get rid of all of her stuff, and they have been giving us a hard time. Well, they used my preferred lender, and so because of that, I've been kind of in the loop on some things, and so that kind of helped me as far as negotiations. So, yeah, because the buyer had been trying to charge us fees and stuff like that. And I wasn't feeling it. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, let's just get the deal done. We're trying to work together to get to the closing table. There's 2 parties involved. Both people want to feel like they're winning. How do we make that happen as realtors? And I wasn't getting that vibe from the other realtor. It was just like, when my client said this, I get that the client is buying the house, but at what point are you advising your client? Anyways, these are all the vitamins. all the vitamins that I take in the morning after I have my breakfast. These are all the vitamins I take. About to go look at this gift box to see how much is in there and how much more we need to put into it. So I'm gonna take y'all in this room. Okay, so I am going to take y'all into this room, but I don't want y'all to judge me. I have come to learn from watching YouTube that almost everybody has a junk room, so it's giving me a little like, whew. We are working on decluttering our house and trying to get rid of things. So in this room is some giveaways because we said we are gonna have a garage sale. We hadn't got around to it. So that's what all of this is. So this is the basket that I have so far. So I have dish towels, the Tabitha Brown salt and pepper. Oh my god, y'all. This peel is like sitting in my chest. And then this is body lotion, and this is hand soap. And then I have Tabitha Brown measuring spoons and measuring cups. And then they have two little girls. So I got Stanley tumblers. I think I want to take one back and get a different color. So I think I want to take it back and try to get purple just in case. I get Monopoly. This is my second closing with them, but I did not give Monopoly back when I did my first closing with them. So I'm gifting them Monopoly because that is what real estate is. It is a game of Monopoly. That is why the game of Monopoly was created. Of course, this is a laundry basket. So it's one that it's collapsible, so you can fold it down and make it bigger. But it's just, I do need to get like some cleaning stuff, maybe a gift card or two, and just kind of go from there. So I guess I need to do a Target run, and I feel like I need to do this today because my closing is tomorrow afternoon, but I'm not trying to be rushing tomorrow to try to get this stuff done. So just trying to make sure that I handle some of the business that I need to handle in order to, make sure that my business is running smoothly. I don't have like any real signature gifts that I give my clients beyond this, like giving them Monopoly. But I want to try to come up with something strategic next year that I give them. And so we are going to implement some SOPs to where once you are a client, you get gifts throughout the process, like things to prepare you, especially for our buyers. And then with the sellers, I may like have an Amazon gift, like send them boxes or something. I'm not really sure, but just trying to come up with like ideas on things that we can do to So one of the things that we have gone back and forth about is this section right here of the house and how this would be decorated. I'm hot now. And then I'm sitting by these windows with this hoodie, with all the sun coming in, and I've been moving these chairs and unpacking them. But one of the things that we have discussed is how many chairs are we supposed to have? So what I decided to do was just order 2 of the chairs, see how it fits. I personally believe that we could have 2 more. I'm thinking the coffee table that we currently have in our living room can come over here. So I'm gonna kind of move it and maneuver it and see how that works. But I'm thinking we could have 2 more, and then this would be like a little conversation space, reading space, whatever it is, just kind of like not necessarily sitting directly in front of the TV. But if we have enough people over here and it has to sit in front of the TV, we can still be in front of the TV. I've also thought about on this other side putting a bench. I'm just trying to find like the right bench to make it happen, or just doing 3 chairs, kind of like a triangular feel. I don't know, just trying to figure that part out, not trying to overthink it, but trying to make sure that I don't leave this space blank. We've been in here coming up on 2 years in February, so a year and a half at this point. And so I just want to make sure that I'm not becoming complacent with how it is and actually finishing out my house and making it a home and living in it, because that is the whole purpose of purchasing a home. So I bought a mirror yesterday at Home Goods. I had no intention of buying the mirror, but I bought it. Now I can take you guys to Target with me. I just got this delivery before I actually left for Target, so I went on ahead and did this before I left the house. All right, see y'all in a bit. Windows are wood and I'm supposed to accept it because it comes in discoloration. If it's made and installed by the same company, they should look uniform.
And I understand that. I guess the only thing I can keep referring back to is, so for the metal clips, they put on that engineered detail that is common, that you can see them. I mean, I looked in our model home, and we have the voids and the...
Yeah, but you have the same company installing them, and we're under the impression they're installing them incorrectly.
We're the messenger. We're giving you what we're told. Is this because, obviously that's not my expertise, so the only thing I can do is get them. I talked to my vice president of construction. He got with them. That's the same letter they sent to him. And again, like Dylan said...
But I feel like that's very half-assed of a window company that y'all are employing to build over hundreds of houses. They should have ran an engineer report and done it for free. That's their job, to show you that, yes, I installed it correctly, despite the fact that we are seeing flaws in the integrity of the job. Like I told you, we have gas intrusion. There was already a water leak in the house, and a few windows have broke. And when you touch the windows, they move. To let them know that we would like an engineer report done on the windows installed in the house. We were very unhappy that they provided us a 4-year-old engineer report on how windows are installed.
I will forward anything you send me to...
I've already sent you an email prior to you calling me.
I will forward that email to our boss, and I will get you another look at it. That's all we can do at this point. I will go ahead and do that. I'll have a conversation. I'll tell them exactly what you told me, and then I will get back to y'all.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I'll let you know today.
Reggie got so mad he hung up. I was like, oh, good God. But is he your friend? Okay, so we are going to we're going to finish packing this gift because the closing is tomorrow. I know that my client likes to do devotionals. I don't know if she already has this, but I'm going to throw this in here for her. Got them a candle. They have 2 little girls. I got them some stuff to color, to paint, like activities. Washing detergent. Some of this stuff is for me, because you know you can't go to Target and not shop. I got the husband a $50 gift card. So I got them Domino's pizza. So their first night in the home, they can order pizza. This is pretty much it. This is their basket. And it's so heavy that the thing is trying to fold again. But this is what I got them. Let me show y'all what it looks like. So this is their full closing gift basket. And this is what I'll get them. And then I am going to buy the husband a bottle of liquor. And that will be their closing gift. So I try to do as much as possible when it comes to getting things to fit their personality. I know it's a lot of realtors that do the whole luxury goods gift, but I try to think about everybody in the home, because there's always kids and stuff like that, and things that they could use or that are more sentimental to them. So that is what I got them. And so I am going to go ahead and get ready for bed for tonight, and I will see you guys in the morning.